You might wonder why the theme of today's presentation is handbags. The Consuela Handbags has a program called It's Not About the Bag, and they want to recognize and reward women all over the nation who positively contribute to their communities, who inspire others, who lift up others, and who provide comfort in some way, in their own way. If it's through the arts, if it's through natural talents that they have, if it's through ways that they overcome challenges in their life, and they inspire others because of what they have become today. So we have different members of our team and how they have very special stories about their lives and about how they've overcome tragedies and they've come to triumph today. And of all things, after they've gone through things in their own lives, have chosen end-of-life care. And that's very, very special because what we experience in our past helps us relate to the families that we care for every day. I came across this program called It's Not About the Bag, and instantly I knew that there was somebody that was on my heart so strong that we needed to recognize this person. And this person does not like recognition at all. You can hardly twist the arm. So without further ado, please give a big cheer for Miss Benita Saylor. So they sent this certificate of awesomeness, and I would love to read it. It says, Viva Babe. After joyful consideration by Consuela, we hereby award you this certificate of awesomeness to Benita Saylor on this magical day in May of 2021. Congratulations, you have been selected as a Viva Babe, our name for someone who lives to lift the world. Crystal Hudson nominated you for our It's Not About the Bag program, an ongoing program where we celebrate people who make life ridiculously awesome. You are an inspiration to others, and yes, you are that awesome.
Just thank you so much. What an honor. I'm really surprised. I don't like it.
We have your husband and your daughter there to keep
Thank you, Crystal, everybody, for everything. I don't have to tell how amazing this lady is. First time I tried to get her to come and work with us, it was way back in, I think, 11 or 12, and she was director of nurses for an agency there, and just kept on. Her reputation has certainly preceded her, and finally she came to join us, and she's been with us for a long time, and everybody loves Miss Benita. Well deserved. Thank you guys so
much. Something that I've always practiced in what we do when the patients' homes and dealing with families is overlooking everything that you see, happenings that may be going on in the home with the dogs, the kids, the grandkids, and focusing on the patient and the family, and maybe those grandkids, that may be your, need. Benita is the one that has taught us all about that. Benita is the one that's in the parking lot at 5 or 5:30 sometimes, her and I, over the last 4 or 5 years. Benita is the same in the morning, at 6 o'clock if you call on the phone, at midnight, at 5 o'clock when you're asking her to maybe help with a death call, then she's not on call. If you're calling her, Benita is the same. She is a team player, always has been, always will be, a mentor to me, even though she calls me Miss D. Am I in trouble, Miss D? 4 times last week. I'm like, no, Benita, you're not in trouble. You're never in trouble. I'm going to be in trouble before you are. I thank the world of Benita and love her with all my heart.
And it was going to become a great about a month after I think I did. And she taught me a lot because I'd never been out in the field, and I relied on what she would tell me, and I would watch her, and I can tell you she has a wealth of knowledge and compassion for her patients. So, she is the go-to when you're out in the field and for what might not try, and an awesome, awesome nurse. And we are very, very blessed to have her. sure. I can call her at any time. She fills me in, you know, where some people are like, well, you know, social workers don't really need to know this. Miss Benita really, makes us members of the team and lets us in on everything, as well as she likes for us to call and let her know. We just have really close contact, with each other, and the patients just absolutely adore her. But, I love my Miss Benita.
You know, you are an awesome mentor, as everybody has said, and you set the bar high. And just thinking about being a hospice nurse, you are the hospice nurse. And I just appreciate your calmness and your willingness to always help and to offer advice and just setting the pace and setting that calm tone that we all need here.
Thank you.
I was just going to say something that sticks out of my memory about Miss Benita, and memory not as if she's not here, but part of her story with me is that families tell me all the time that I always feel if I see Miss Benita's name as their case manager, I'm like, check, this is good. I feel that way about it, but Miss Benita does take the extra time, and what people tell me, you know, just as feedback from whether it be a patient that is passed on or someone that maybe is off of our services and now on the palliative program. They say that Miss Benita at 5 p.m., just as Miss Deb said and just as Dee said, it doesn't make any difference what time it is to the patient and the family. It's like it's 9 a.m. even though it's 7 p.m. and she's away from her family. So really, how about an applause for the family that stands behind her when she's standing behind us?
Miss Benita has stepped up every time I've asked her to do something, even on the fly, which usually when I ask her, it's on the fly. And she has never told me no, and I appreciate that. And it's very special to have someone with her knowledge to be able to step in and care for our patients on the home health palliative care side as well. Thank you.